What's the order to upgrade? Thanks in advance. My personal order is usually always... Yep, already teams are made. Bang. Town Hall, of course, because I need it. Wood Camp. Food building, the most effective food building. So best case farm. After that hunter style, and after that fish style. But if I just have fish, I'm actually gonna disconnect blatantly and run away. No, just kidding. You just upgrade the food tile then, the fish tile then. And afterwards, usually another food tile. It then depends on what I need, mostly, because mostly it were usually always the brewery. But it changed up a little bit because I don't always need the happiness, because I played mostly stack, and with stack you will usually need the brewery at that point if you play on hard difficulty. If you don't play on hard difficulty, then you can actually play around that too and upgrade another food building maybe to get another feast. But usually I first upgrade the wood camp because wood is very needed usually if you want to get all those upgrades, and then I get to a food tile. Usually I would consider I would do the the food camp, so the farm rather than the silo, because the silo, okay, now definitely the farm, before you could have, oh no. I guess so. Yeah, let's remake. That's not cool if he has no teammate. Oh! Next try. That's nice, huh? Sometimes happens. Not that often, but I don't know. I usually don't play that big of games, like with 6 players on the map. And I heard from players that play a lot of 3v3s that, yeah, they can have problems there. Lobby bugged? I guess so, yeah. Lobby bugged. Bang. I think bashbob had a little connection problem there. But a lobby bug I actually didn't have for myself ever. Never like the first time. Purple! Already? For next time? Yeah, before I want to shortly get back to you. You thought about if you want to upgrade the silo or the food tile, because the silo also upgraded your villagers that were usually on that tile. But since that doesn't happen anymore, since you don't upgrade your villagers anymore, it won't help you there. So, yeah. It's not too much of a question then yet anymore. You should really go for the food building at any time. Yeah. While before it were like when you had... You could say when you had 5 villagers, it isn't worth, and when you had 12 villagers that were getting food on the silo tile, the silo were more worthy. But now it doesn't change anymore. Don't know. Silos are a lot less powerful than they were before right now. But gotta admit that they were quite broken than a little bit before, because you could actually get around building any food tiles if you went for a lot of silos. Let's hope that when there's someone you know... Ah, perfectly! Finally! We got it! This game is actually happening. Oh my god, I missed a few messages. What's the order to upgrade? Oh yeah, that's what I read. I attempted to try the game, but I'm not sure if I could manage with those long games. I used to StarCraft 2. Oh my god, yeah. I gotta admit then, if you really like the pace of StarCraft 3, I gotta be honest here, because yeah, I'm not a salesman, dude. I'm just a player, and I gotta say, dude, play StarCraft 2. Because this is nothing comparable to StarCraft 2, and if you're looking for anything that is around that, then this shouldn't be your game, definitely. It's way slower, and yeah, it definitely goes to other players. Like I played, yeah, Jules, sorry for, yeah, thanks for the follow there. Sorry I didn't saw it right away. And Danny Black, thanks for the follow. Thanks you both. Really cool of you. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, we're just a little bit confused because I were asked to play a game right now in Steam right now too. Yeah, I'm not looking for something similar necessary. Just the really long games. Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of all too long games too. But yeah. Like they got a little bit slower right now. I can't tell you. I wouldn't say I dislike it like right now. No, not really. I can definitely play it. It's really cool. I liked it when the pace were a little bit slower, a little bit faster, but I definitely don't have anything against how it's right now. But I can't really say you like, okay, it's definitely gonna be faster, then again you're gonna like it. Can't tell you. Maybe it's even getting a little bit slower. Can't tell you what the developers actually want to do with that, but they usually yeah, publish this game very close to the community. So when the community is saying, okay, that's not how we want to play it, I think they're quite fastly going to add up some speed again to the game. Because they actually said their game time that they want to achieve is around, yeah, half an hour to... We're at 1.5 hours? I think half an hour to an hour actually, like that. That's what you say as a developer, of course. In the end, it means the game can last a little bit longer, of course. I don't know. You can pretty much... Yeah, average is like 40 minutes, like around that mark. But always gotta admit, like... I don't know if you know Age of Empires 2, I always find the comparison quite good. Not only because I played this game quite a lot, but 2 because this game is also... you can go feudal rush very early and the game is over after 25 minutes or something. Or it's a total imperial age stalemate and you are like 2 hours pushing on with your enemy and you just can't kill each other because it's just going back and forth. That can happen too, definitely. I had some games where we just shredded, where I just shredded one army after another into my enemy and it just didn't want it to die, man. Just didn't die. And this day changed my life. Not the same person anymore. Definitely not. I have a little sprek for you. Are you interested? Very soon. I need clearing. That's nice. I just need really only gold. Before the economy changes, change in StarCraft 2, TVT sometimes went longer than an hour. Okay. I can't tell that, man. I always found it very, very fast-paced. But maybe my mind is very, very, very slow-paced. Maybe it's like that. Nice. Cleared out this. Clear out this iron. Since I don't see anything else anyway. Ah, screw that warrior. He wasn't strong enough anyway. I actually didn't want to lose him. This didn't work fast enough. Forgot to take it right away. Should actually do that. And go for the second lumber camp here. I think I'm already gonna go. This tile there. Having quite a lot of vills already grabbing. Oh my god, this will cost him 160 food. I don't know if he can take it that early. Just gonna take my... Ah, nice. Very good, very good. Always a little bit of a hassle to, yeah, get that together with your teammate, but it worked very good. Still have one sheep here. I don't know if I want to go for the next tile right now. Maybe. I'm not going for any food buildings before the winter right now, so I could go for the fish ears, but since I have 2 buildings on that tile, I can actually leave that on because so many no players around here. So you can see right here how many spaces on the tile and everything. I'm just such a savage, I always forget to put it on. But yeah, for new players it's of course really helpful to see that. Because you can see right here what is on the tile and yeah, how many buildings you can actually build on them. I think the mechanics should get a little bit clearer there. I'm gonna go for this tile now. Will it just cost me gold? No! I need a house more. Gonna wait until I have to ruin. But I don't need it all too early. I have a little bit of time for that. Just want to definitely get it. Yeah, when the winter ends. And I want to wait for after the winter. Not gonna do that right now. First gonna go with the stone camp over here. I think after the winter is a little bit too late. That's some. That's some. He just got, I think, at least 25 bonus on there. So 250. Yeah. He just visited winter. You don't actually want to do that. I'm not gonna say anything now. He did quite good already. And he's new to the game, definitely. So I'm not gonna nag there too much. Oh my god, I never had that. How cool is this? Yeah! We have the bugged sailor's sword. I never saw that. Oh my god, I'm gonna make a screenshot of this definitely later on. Yeah man, the dog is bugged. I actually never had that. I already thought when I set that down that the dock were right here and it set it back really shortly here and I clicked and I didn't, okay. Didn't thought about it anymore and it looks so crazy right now. This is going to Reddit, man. It's like the chili house on the dock. Who built this? What a madman. That's not mad. Ouch. It's actually medium. I think you just saw. I checked it. Whoop, here. See, medium. We gotta look at more. It's a lie! They changed that. Valk attacked soon as he took Wolf then. Okay. Let's go over there. Wolves then. There were something. There were something. I got an idea. There were a tower that I wanted to build. Just in front of some mighty wolves. You look hungry, man. What are those skulls about? Can you tell me that? What are those skulls about? Little wolfies. Like they must live there for some years already and rip off Vikings all the time. Like you see, they stole my lore. It's so bad. From them, of course. Not for me. Can definitely play around that since I'm Raven and I have 3 shores. I have 3 shores. What's happening now? Ah, yeah. Who would have known that? Get in? I want to have at least round villagers that I could have, so that's why I let her go low and not let the farmers go low. When I would have microed her away, the wolf would have started to attack the mine. That looks so cool. Would have started to attack the farmers there, and they would have gotten wounded, and it's not cool. No. And compare to your own count. Not completely true, but a good guess. So, because there's implemented how many next feast here. It's implemented how many tiles you have, and that is everything shown when you press V and you go in a fame count right here. But you can roughly guess how many fame he actually has, and at the 500 mark you will get rated man. Does the coinage lore only work for merchants and trade posts, or also for sailors? It works for... Oh my god, I actually went for that. It works for merchants only, so it were a little misclick here. Because I were so used to play bear and burr right now that I went for that. But it's not too much of a problem because I'm going for a quite lore heavy build here. I'm gonna have quite a lot of lore all the time, so... it's not too much of a problem here, that little misclick. Even though it's not perfect. I cannot go for it right now. Need to go for exotic goods, then sharp axes, and I think after that I can easily go for shipbuilding. So I just started the game a couple days ago. Very fun. Do you go for different victories based on what tiles are around you? Sure! It depends. It would be better, actually, if you would make the map decide what you actually play. I gotta say that I'm actually a little moody player. It's like I don't claim to do the perfect play, definitely not. And I played quite moodily, so when I say I want to do a lore win now. I do a lore win. No matter what the map looks like. So, I just do what I want there sometimes. And, yeah, that of course leads in some bad positions where I just go for things that don't really make sense. But, you should actually make the map decide what you go for. I should do that. Should go for the snow first. You should actually let the map decide what you go for, because I'm gonna go for the upgrades now. Because then you will have way better chances of winning, of course. If you have like a few circles of stones around you. Like, I don't mean like this stone, I mean the lore stones. This, not the small things, the double things. You should definitely go for lore though. Is that a thing? Is that a thing now? I get 2 buck ducks, man. Let's see if I can get the fur. Check out my ducks. It's like, yeah. Sometimes I have weird bugs with my mouse that, yeah, really streaming is doing something strange to my game here, but actually it shouldn't be the problem. I think, yeah. I'm gonna ask my teammate here. Just curious if there were a little problem of my PC here, but it seems to be none. Yeah, getting for the stone here. And I'm gonna reach my favor very soon. So upgrades, and there they're going to pop. Very good. Having double farm helps a lot too, gotta admit that. Double farm is really helpful. I'm gonna... In the end I'm gonna develop this area quite potentially anyways. Yeah, I will anyway. Bang. Oh, I can't actually build it here. No, I can't build it here. Ah! 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 It hurts. Ah, I got it. Oh, I actually thought I couldn't build it there. It worked out, man. It worked out. It's all good. All Viking again. So, and we're getting attacked here. I should build a tower by now. I said that from the beginning that I want to build it there. I actually want to lose this woodcutter now. Just because I have quite a bit of happiness here, and when you have more than 4 low villagers, you will lose 1 happiness, and that, in addition to having 4 low villagers instead of 3, is not all too good. And since I'm not planning, I should actually maybe plan to build a healer's hut next time, but I'm not actually planning all too much on it. And why is there a war chief popping? I'm a little bit concerned. I'm gonna start exploring right now a little bit, because that's the Raven clan is the only clan who can do that. Exploring with the dogs. You pay 10 gold and they will start exploring some area. This is actually not bugged. Well, a little bit, but like you would expect that because of the shipwreck, that it would look a little bit strange. But just right here, it's like this perfect shore. This is the shorest shore I have ever seen in Northgard. Never seen more shorish shore. Like this here, it's shorish too, right? But this here is like perfect shore. You wouldn't want to build a dock there. But yeah, instead we build it on the land. We do the how's it called again? The Flying Netherland. I don't know how it's actually called. I think the Flying Netherlands. The Flying Dutchman. Oh my god! Flying Dutchman, of course. I'm very glad that I came myself on it. Like, that would have been a little bit, yeah, uncool. Embarrassing to not know that. Flying Dutchman, man, of course. Who doesn't know him out of SpongeBob? So. Ah, the new Draga graphics. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna try to keep my eyes open and show you the new Draga spawn. I really enjoy it. This will be so nice screenshots. I really enjoy this. But of course, just because it doesn't happen often. Like, it doesn't happen often. It didn't happen to me ever, and I just saw something of that. So cool. I love to see bugs that doesn't happen often. Oh, that's so cool. I also had a big laugh at Ghost Stream when he had like the wolf with the buggy. I always think there's an altar of kings right there. Save yourself! Save yourself! The dragons are attacking! And I can go for lore here. And it will be weaponsmith. And after that, shipbuilding. Gonna keep that in mind. So, the Draga's going to come out now. I think that looks so cool, how they get out of their little hole there. Like before, they're more like spawned out of nothing. Like, I would... it's not really fitting, but I would just say, like, imagine how you... I actually played CSGO a few days before and it looks differently now. Bugged wolves again! No! You debugged the wolves! Stupid farmer! Stupido! Sit down! Sit down! Think about what you've done. Please! Ah! One time with professionals. One time! Damn it! So let's just get it over here. Bugged wolves are always cool. And I completely forgot what I were talking about before. But let's just say again that this looks like an altar of kings for me all the time. Can I actually click it here? No, I can't. The side of the altar of kings has a little bit of that shape. A little bit. And getting a lot of gold now. I'm gonna stay on lore here and just go for a big gold stock. Since gold in the end always means army, because you're gonna need gold for to make army, and usually what the most made newer players mistake in my eyes is that they want to have to sustain army all the time. That you get like the war chief, you can't do anything against that. Like when you popped out the war chief, you need to keep the war chief for all the time, of course. But if you have warriors or something, you can of course play a little bit around with the starvation, of course. They will start starving until half a month or something. And yeah, I'm not gonna change all too much now because bang, +1, all is good again. No one is sick. I completely forgot again what I was talking about. I'm going too much off of my topics here. That's not good. Yeah, I got it back. When the players usually want to have the army out for all the time. Like you get a war chief and 3 warriors, and you have them standing there for all the time. And you're doing all your eco stuff, and your warriors are standing here for all the time. This is definitely not what you want to do. Maybe if you're wolf, but then you still don't want to stay around all the time. You want to be out with your warriors. You want to kill stuff. You want to do stuff. It's like, yeah, you don't want to just sit around there and wait for what could happen. Explode. You want to be out with your army, and with other clans I would then actually say now I'm gonna upgrade my phones. Whoop. That you keep your villagers, this I do right here, and when you want to fight, you get your Hacks. Your dog isn't in the water. Yeah, man, this is the dentist map hacks. They will always let your dogs look like this. By the way, you will always get a shipwreck just next to your tile and a few sheeps. And just in case you are, you took the goat clan, you have the yacht now right here. It's like I have one map seed I play since 6 months and nobody figured it out yet. Nah, definitely not. I don't know what's happening here. That's really crazy. I really see this the first time and I think it's so sick. It could maybe be about the different map styles. Ah, yeah, man. Like, I can't really say how much I played this map style in multiplayer already because I'm very used to the old style. We had just... When I used to play Northgard, we just had one style. We didn't have any fancy different trees on the map. We just had one part of, one color of grass and we had swamps. But yeah, just right now we have the different parts of the map and different styles. And it could be that this is a little bug that happens on this part of map. I'm definitely gonna first put it up into Reddit, and then I'm gonna put it up onto, yeah. Maybe if some of you guys can put that into Reddit, of course, too, if you want to. Don't mind that all too much. I'm not the karma guy. But I definitely want people to see this. And yeah, then I'm gonna definitely write to someone of the devs to brush or something. Someone. Yeah, so they know that this happens on this part of map. Because it's definitely not nice. It's funny for one time, of course, but if it would happen all the time, I would not think it would be so funny, of course. Just for the ones who don't enjoy that. I know there are a lot of people that really don't enjoy any bugs, and they always think like, okay, he's laughing about that bug, man. It's just it's annoying. And I don't think it's really annoying. It's not really stopping me. If it would stop me from playing, of course, it would be a little bit unfortunate. But so. It's just laughable. Laughable is the completely wrong word there, and I just realized that. But I'm just gonna lean back and pretend nothing happened. I can build the Altar of Kings now. I should build towers. Getting all them juice towers up. Getting a little bit of warband here. And I will actually build a healer's hut. This is not dentist. This is somebody else. I'm gonna build a healer's hut. Then I'm gonna clear out the other tiles with my war chief. I guess. I'm going for weaponsmith already. Get down on it. I see it right here. Permanent army. That's just one warrior. That's not too big of a deal. It's like completely okay. In case you really want to do what with the warriors, it can actually be worth, but like I don't actually want to do it auto. I was always curious of purple, but I just realized purple is not my problem. Orange is my problem. And he doesn't have towers up. Oh, bashbob. I thought better of you. I don't actually know how I can get him. I just talk like I would. $55. I can be very fast there, but I think he will have the tower up in that Yeah, before I can actually get him there. The war chief. Get this towel, and then I should actually get the... Ha ha ha! Bash Bobby! I'm coming! Is he building a tower now? Did he realize? Nah, he didn't. He didn't realize. These are 50, right? Yeah, man. Boom! What? Give me that. Let me raid him. Who didn't build towers? Now, everyone who didn't build towers will get some problems here. You build towers. You build towers. You build towers. Lucky you. You didn't build a tower there. Moo ha ha ha! Got you there. Ho ho, row your boat slowly down the sea. Give me your towels. Dentist on the raid day. Very good. He's fighting here. Yeah, getting some shield bearers out. Easily defend us, of course, but I made a lot of problems in there, and that's just what I want to do. Isn't that what we all want to do? Being a pest. Doesn't actually help me because I can't really upgrade it. Next phase. This is not very scary. And can actually go and kill them. At least try. Do a little bit of stuff in there. And I should actually get some healers since I have so many lows. He's just building his tower. I actually got his tile there, that's very cool. That must hurt. Nope. I've got a few old villagers to get warriors here. Oh, lol. Lol. It's early, right? It's very early. It's too early. Just going from every side now. Need to get more and more. Does he have a tower right there? No, he doesn't. Like that. And I don't have more warband actually. Lol. Didn't realize that. Should get more buildings. I weren't that ready for war. That's a little bit unfortunate, definitely. But he's still going for lore there. So we now definitely need to deal with bashbob and friends. Oh my god. Going to be a raid? Yep. Now definitely need to heal quite a bit. So I guess bashbob needed food. Here I have all my fields full. I have enough wood anyway. I'm going to go for the upgrade. Ninja! First Giloway X. Sorry for reading that name wrong the first time. Thanks for the follow, man, and much appreciated, of course. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you like format here. And Ninja Yugala, I forgot to read out your follow there. Thanks a lot for your follow too, man. And yeah, welcome to the stream, and have a lot of fun here, I hope. And something there. With those filthy rates. I guess got it. Not dying is key. Is key in this game. Is key. Just don't die. Very easy. they are going to go for bashbob there. Because I actually want to know quite a lot before I go for the attack. Just want, not just want to kill the blue player here. I definitely want to play take bashbob with me. But like purple is still going for lore. So we need to kill him off too. So many to do here. Let's go. Not too bad. Let's see what bashbob does. He has a few war camps up, definitely. Pull them out. Very good. Out of the tile. Could have maybe gotten a few shield bearers here. Okay, yes, some money. And he actually came in. I can definitely debate him. Oh my god, I'm way too much stuck on the shield bearers of the bashbob. Shouldn't do that. We are going to get him. Mate! Just ending the game here. Would you mind? Uh-oh. Maybe be a bit overkill. Wow, what is this map cut, by the way? Damn it. No! No! I'm gonna get quite sick over the wood of. Damn it. Do you get a damage debuff in enemy territory? Yeah, it's actually quite... It depends on how far away you are from the enemy. If you just attack in the next tile, you get no debuff. You get 10% debuff or 5%? I think it were 5%, 15% and then 30%. So the more far away you go from your main tile, the more you will lose there. These Valkyries, man. Definitely need to build towers against them, or you will have a lot of problems with them, and they're so nasty. And the wood cover here. Oh, mostly down. Yeah, that's quite huge. That were the latest changes they made to make rushing, yeah, less possible than before. He won't die. He's so close to death, man. You can't even call him alive anymore. He's not dead. So, going for some healers, going for more farmers, and just building everything up again, basically. How you would guess, maybe. I think so cool that we all know that there's going to be no fight anymore because we need to kill purple. I am in team up on purple. Who's with me? Who's with me in this game? Who wants to see purple that say hey? Wants to see me win, say yo. I don't want to see purple win. Like, I wouldn't have too much of a problem with it, but I would like if I could stop it. I don't actually have a good way into his base. Like through the Valkyrs. We have a little pass here. I found a pass. 2 draggers, 3 draggers. That's actually a good pass. We get good in here. This guy can come over. And we're still healing quite hard here. Can get a little bit wood. 804 low enabled. People didn't want yet. Villagers game. Yeah, villagers in here too. But it were always 1 skilled player plus 1 villager. So not too much of a problem there. Yeah, Boris going for lore. There were no real lore rushes. We were more like going for army. Getting army dude. I mean, get plus 34 lore income. You win at 803. Yeah, no, I played that before. Do that every game, not even fun. Yeah, I know, that's quite possible, but you will still be quite open for rushes then. Lore is quite broken, yeah, that's right. I don't like it all too much right now. But I wouldn't say it's all too hard. Yeah, it's still possible. Watch. Get 18 warband to defend. Yeah, you need to do that, but I can guarantee you that you won't get plus 64 lore plus 18 warband to defend at 803 on hard difficulty or medium. Like, you get 803 plus 64 lore plus 18 warband. You get that together. Whoa. Okay. I guess you're a very good player then. I don't know how to do that actually. I went full lore last game and I went on, I were on 50. Around that, and I were full lore. I had no army. No war army whatsoever. I just went full lore. And yeah, completely hurt all my building and I couldn't really go for army anymore. Let's not talk about my crown count at all. Yeah, that's it. But man, most kings are in this game are bad. So yeah, man, that's just how it is. I just can't play. Can't get that army up at that time. But yeah, I didn't really saw it all too much happening to be honest too. So all good. I do that every game. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, just like 16 warband possible if someone attacks you. 16 warband is 1k gold. Just to keep that. This is just 1k gold. Like, okay, you can get that together, but you definitely need to lean a little bit into. You need to anyway go for no upgrades. If you go for no upgrades, you will end up with 300 to 400 gold bonus. But you have no upgrades then, of course, and we'll just fall for that. Since you're not spending crowns on anything, right? Yeah, that's just what I meant. You get 300 to 400 crowns, but you won't get to the 1k with that. You definitely need to get more. You would need to get to upgrade trading camp. Like you did that, so I believe you totally that you did that, but yeah. I get 1k always, look, okay. 2 or 3 harbors. Yeah, I don't get 2 to 3 coasts every game with boar. I can guarantee you that. Last game I had 1 shore. Usually I will go for at least 2 docks, but 2. So I always get 2 docks usually. Blue is coming in. And I don't have any gold. I get 1k. 2 or 3 harbors. Yeah, those games have to get trading posts running. Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely. Can't go around that. I just thought that you would have problems then with, yeah. Like, you need to get very lucky with boar right now, definitely, with getting some food around you. I just think that the food situation right now is really, really good. Like, I never had a time spawning so many food tiles around me. Like, double farm, big. It's very often. Can't feast. Let's get them already over. Since my economy don't have any food anyway. Yeah, GG, well played. Nice game, man. But I guess he went for army first too. Really enjoyable, really enjoyable. If you don't have 2 or 3 coastal, yeah, you of course have to then get the training post done. But I can definitely say that I'm not the ultimate boar player at all. I have like 20 to 30 boar wins. It's not crazy. Like I played quite some boar, but not all too hard. And yeah, I got bored more that lore is definitely the way to go for them, but I wouldn't still... Like in a 3v3, you can't definitely not say that lore is OP in a 3v3, because in 3v3 if you go for lore you will die. You will die immediately because they will rush you back. It's just over. But in FFAs and 1v1s I get your thought. I get totally what you want to say there. But I definitely don't had that all too often. I had it one time that the goat completely stalemated me, and it weren't even a boar then. But he completely stalemated me and I couldn't do anything. I were more worried about the goat, you know, because the goat has his barricades. He can go for lore too. And with goat, I really think I can break through there. I never had that so really hard with boar. But I gotta admit that I didn't play Lightning for some time. And I didn't play Orny Rex for some time. More than Rush was before. Yeah, I wouldn't like a complete lore meta, but I can actually say that I didn't saw it for all too much of the games. But I'm not doing only king games. You gotta keep that in mind, of course, too. And that's how you win. Thanks, chefdule. Thanks for the nice game there. Chefdule, why didn't you have a stone each tile? How much was the lore income? Saving 60, I think. Okay. Lore is 100% broken. More than Rush before. Yeah, that could be good. Even at FFA. Yeah, more than anything in at FFA, man. Because FFA is more blocked out. Like 1v1 is it the strongest, of course, right now, because yeah, I don't think that buffing the trade win would be the best idea for that. It would just in the end it would still be a macro game. The people would sit at home and do nothing in the end and just do I got plus 84 last FFA game. Yeah, I think that. In FFA and 1v1 it should actually be the strongest. I know I'm out, man, chefdule. Sorry, the stream guild is going to end for today. Really sorry there, but maybe next time, maybe next time. Just nerf lore and we cool. Trade is horrible, right? But fame domination are good. Yeah, I like that, I like that. I would say that trade just needs a little push, you know? If you make trade too strong, it's immediately not cool anymore. But just make it a little stronger, you know? Just right now, I would say no one is going for it. So make it a little bit stronger. Go to a little step, you know? And then on top, always a little bit until trading is really a viable option. Because I think the idea of the trade win is not bad. I just think, like, yeah, the trade is a little bit too slim. chefdule, since any work, you don't need to upgrade stuff and you don't really use crones. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I tried out last games, but really cool. Yeah, I didn't upgrade any production. Yeah, wouldn't do that. Yeah, I went in the end for less tiles than you. That's why I had less lore production, of course. But yeah, it's gonna be quite hard, man. Quite hard. Can't say that. Gonna see you around. First 20 minutes I tried to help that villager. Yeah, so of course he started to get aggressing on mine, of course. That's why I needed to help. Yeah, as boar, you don't usually lore wins at 803 winter if you have a mate to support. Yeah, I don't know how hard that actually is. I didn't had that too often, you know. I like when the game came out. Yeah, the game came out, right? When the game launched. I think I played around 20 to 30 matches when then. So 20 to 30 matches from then, and I would say that 2 of them were very, very blatantly lore wins. So I can't say that I just see lore wins everywhere, but it's like I don't play only king matches all day. So maybe in only king matches it is like that. So just right now, the whole game meter isn't changed like that, but I can say that the game will change to that if it's that what is the most valuable. Because that were the same thing with rushes. First, there were rushes with kings, you played with kings, that were all rush gameplay, and more and more and more and get more into the community, and everyone was playing rush. So if it's that strong, you will soon see everyone going for lore, and then I think the Shiro will definitely change to something. Yeah. And as soon as Orange started attacking, I started feasting. Yeah, man. Okay, let's go. It's done anyway. Really cool, man. Really cool. Crazy Dentist, have you tried playing against Bergram and Cookie Man? If you allow lore, they will surely win before 803. Okay? Yeah, it can be possible, but allowing lore means not attacking, I guess so. Or, yeah. You can, of course, always be faster than the other one in lore. Wow, I'm sitting so long in the lobby that the players actually disconnect. So if I want to upload that to YouTube, I should actually make a little cut here. So I guess bye? Maybe? Let's see. So. So a little bit long.